Discover Planet of the Apes.
The original Planet of the Apes was unleashed on an unsuspecting public in April 1968 and changed film forever. The high-concept sci-fi was pretty much the original summer blockbuster, packing cinemas throughout the sunny months and being followed by sequels and TV spin-offs, inspiring toy lines and comic runs, and being remade and rebooted more than 30 years later. And with Dawn of the Planet of the Apes about to hit screens, we thought it was a good time to look back at the legacy of the franchise and to rank the features from worst to best. First up, we've got Battle for the Planet of the Apes, the fifth film in the original series, made at a time when the franchise had clearly run out of both steam and money.
The battlefield, a dead city 12 years after the ultimate bomb has been dropped.
Next up, we've got the 2001 Planet of the Apes remake, better known as Tim Burton's Great Folly. To be fair to the film, Rich Baker's makeup work is stellar, but the script, acting and direction, not so much. And as for that twist ending, don't get us started.
Is there a soul in there?
Beneath the Planet of the Apes comes in at number 6, a workmanlike sequel to the first flick that does feature telepathic humans who worship the atomic bomb, but ultimately adds little to the series.
Is it the beginning or the end?
Escape from the Planet of the Apes is a cracking sequel that plays out like the first film in reverse, with scientist chimps crash landing on Earth in 1973. Kim Hunter is the standout as sympathetic primate Zera, whose pregnancy might spell the end of human civilization.
How is that? Very wet.
It's certainly the most incredible story this reporter has ever covered.
Rise of the Planet of the Apes was a surprise hit of 2011, a film that worked as something of a prequel to the original, while at the same time playing out as a gripping origin story that sends the franchise in a brand new direction. The computer-generated effects are astounding, and Andy Serkis delivers an incredible motion capture performance that's beautiful, powerful, and heartbreaking. Conquest of the Planet of the Apes is an interesting one, tackling themes of slavery and racism head-on. The film is set in 1991, when a plague has wiped cats and dogs from the earth, resulting in monkeys being kept as pets, abused as servants, and finally oppressed as slaves. It's thought-provoking stuff, while Roddy McDowall delivers a note-perfect performance that had audiences cheering the ape revolution.
My people will plot and plan for the inevitable day of man's downfall. And that day is upon you now!
Dawn of the Planet of the Apes is the latest effort, and without doubt one of the best. Cloverfield's Matt Reeves directs, and takes the franchise to the next level in terms of both effects and emotion. Set 10 years after the events of Rise, simian flu has wiped out much of humanity, while the apes have taken refuge in a forest, close to a dam that the nearby humans need for power. The stage is set for conflict, which is jaw-dropping when it happens, but Dawn is much more than that, a compelling meditation on war that charts the rise of one society and the fall of another.
Apes! Together! Strong! War has already begun.
And at number 1 we've gone for the original Planet of the Apes, the film that kicked it all off nearly 50 years ago. Based on a 1963 novel by Pierre Boulle, it's a hugely entertaining action-adventure that's smart, sophisticated and thought-provoking, with Charlton Heston brilliant as the astronaut in serious primate peril. A blockbuster with brains that has managed to stand the test of time, it also features one of the greatest twists in movie history.
You maniac! You blew it up! Oh, damn you! God damn you, Holden!